England won the FIFA World Cup in 1966 and has made attempts to match that incredible feat throughout the previous 5 decades. But it has not been successful between 2001 and 2010. The fans felt the squad could finally end this drought. A set of players had risen to the occasion like no other. The England football squad was full of world-class players who were dominating the Premier League and the Champions League. At the time, English clubs were extremely powerful in Europe. However, nothing clicked. The golden generation was unable to attain the targets that were set for them. The amount of quality and talent in the team was not put to good use. After 57 years of hope and waiting, Football Retouch analyzes why England's gold generation did not get the success they deserved. When the England team's foundation was established, many people believed that these were the players who could bring back the glory days to the home of football. Stars such as Beckham, Gerrard, Lampard, and Rooney had a lot of support and expectation to do well in the major tournaments.
The 2000s could have been the years of the Three Lions.
The weight of an entire nation's and many supporters' expectations was too much for even the best players in the world to endure. Crozier, who was the Football Association's chief executive at the time, he invented the phrase "golden generation" as a marketing ploy.
Beckham and Sol Campbell, among others.
Marketing the team as such brings more attention to the squad, but also more expectations. This frustrated the players, who felt the expectations of the team were unrealistically heightened to unreasonable levels. Sven-Göran Eriksson took over as England manager in 2002 and led the Three Lions to the World Cup quarter-finals that year. Even with an array of players at their disposal, that was as far they could go. He was criticised for his more calm attitude, failing to motivate his players from the sidelines. Steve McClaren was tasked with ensuring England's qualification for Euro 2008. With the majority of England's best players approaching their prime years, Gerrard, Ferdinand, and Lampard, among others, knew that this would be the golden generation's best chance. Another reason for the golden generation's failure was a lack of a manager capable of satisfying all of the egos on the team as time went by. An overloaded squad of world-class players is bound to have issues. There were several players in each position that could start for England. The Three Lions suffered from a lack of a clear and decisive starting 11. John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Jamie Carragher, and Sol Campbell were all doing excellently for their teams. However, only 2 of them could start, since Terry and Ferdinand were struggling to gel as a centre-back partnership. England's midfield was equally stacked, with Beckham, Gerrard, Lampard, and Scholes among the players on the pitch. Because he couldn't get into England's midfield, which was dominated by Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard, Paul Scholes quit from international duty early. However, the two were unable to work well together as a team. During their fierce battles in England's top 4, the players never truly prioritised international football. In the England camp, there was always a strong sense of division and a lack of unity. Instead of integrating as a team, the players from Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester United would sit separately and bond with their own groups. At club level, they were too competitive to build any kind of bond with their rivals. Many will see this period as a wasted opportunity for England to return to the top of world football. It will be remembered as the time when the top players chose club over country, and the entire footballing nation suffered as a result. For more of these stories, please subscribe to Football Retouch YouTube channel, and for football highlights and stories,